Do you regret not choosing Wike as your running mate?
No, not at all.
You got reports that when Akpabio was a governor, he was corrupt.
He was corrupt. Not only he was corrupt, but he was also in the habit of abusing, women.
So who?
Hi, my lovers. Welcome back to Christy TV. As the hot, Atiku have put mouth in this Akpabio and Natasha matter, and according to Atiku, he exposed Akpabio's history when he was still the governor of Akwa State. My correct people, them not be smarting. So Akpabio abusing of women did not start today. To tell you that all this thing that Natasha is saying, there is an iota of truth in all her infuriation, in all if that made this woman to come out to say this, there is something behind it. Yes, this lady talk through my correct the way to Naka to talk. I mean, make una feel free to watch the rest of the video. If you finish watch, you never subscribe. Can they do well to subscribe? Subscription na free, say make you dey watch our update. I beg, make you dey support your babe. Try share this video.
Do you regret not choosing Wike as your running mate?
No, not at all.
You got reports that when Akpabio was a governor, he was corrupt.
He was corrupt. Not only he was corrupt, but he was also in the habit of abusing, women.
So who do you think is going to head the coalition, and are you going to run for president again?
We had a similar, merger in 2014, and about four of us, is it two or three, we all ran for president, and one of us emerged, and we all supported the one who emerged, and he won. I have not seen Nigeria in dire need of an experience and credible leadership than this time.
Were you surprised that the state of emergency passed so easily in the National Assembly?
I was not surprised because I know the leadership is corrupt. I have no apologies about that. And they could do anything. And the Senate president is known actually to be having those type of character even when he was a governor.
One guys, I don't want to shout today. I just want to ask questions to both Tinubu, Akpabio, the full Senate, the House of Reps, and their lizard-like followers. All of you casting aspersions and trying to bring down Natasha. How many of you have done in your various constituencies what she has done for her people? All of you plotting and plotting to drag her down, to keep her silent. The things she has done for the masses. How many of you have done it for your people? Oh no, I'm going to ask. How many of you have tried to digitalize education in your constituency? This woman has shared over 5,000 learning devices, so people's both in secondary and primary school across Kogi Central. She's renovating old schools, building new schools across communities. Even in Federal College of Education, Kenya, he is launching a center for artificial intelligence and robotics. How many of you don't do one? I know call now Zoo today. Just answer me. How many of you don't try to renovate the hospitals in your communities? Do medical outreaches? How many of you don't try to build new clinics for your communities? How many of you now? How many of you have trained your youths? Over 1,300 of them. Empower them with different items like this. This woman bought ovens, food processors, keke nape, deep freezer, hair dryer, sewing machines, more than 1,300, and he also gave them grants for takeoff. How many of you have done it? Nigeria. This woman bought welding machine of people where they weld. She bought grinding machines. She bought even Okada. Train the people and empower them. Now they craze. How many of you have done it? Oh, let's not talk about those that don't have clean water. This woman put standard balls across communities. I'm talking about solar powered tanks, 50,000 liters each, with over 1,800 taps for people to be able to fetch from without queue. See, all of now they craze. You people hate the people. You people don't care about the people. You people are wicked, and it is the people I blame because they allow you, the ones permitting this evil and daring the governor of Kogi, any of his lizard followers. So do this video, show us what he don't do for 1 year. This woman reconstructed the police station in an area that has not had one for years to boost security. Oh, receipts there. You all are mad. Over 350 people are on tertiary scholarship. Meaning whether a master's or undergraduate or anyone. This scholarship covers your tuition, your accommodation, and some sort of medical insurance. All of you are mad. This woman put street lights in her central. over 30 kilometers. Yes, those are people jubilating when the street lights came. And you say we shouldn't stand with her. You the Christ. If Nigerians don't stand up at this point, then Nigerians are crippled. They're going to watch you forge signatures. So go and give the INEC. So recall back a working senator. Because she said, I've been sexually harassed. This Senate, please investigate. Whether it's true or not, investigate. Akpabio, did you sexually harass her or not? Go and answer. Oh, she become bad person. And you frog-like woman standing in front. SSA to governor. See, Tinubu, that protest is going to happen. Nothing any of you can do about it. That will arrest Unabutaya. Nigerians, no nah. We might be poor, but we are not daft. When be the date? This time around, Sri Lanka go to learn. You see our fellow youths try to demonize her. Oh, she's a prostitute. She's my favorite prostitute. You all are mad.
Politicians are now behaving like they are gods. All of them are behaving like they are untouchable. If you talk, they lock you up, they arrest you. This is how they will continue in this recklessness now. The day they hear fellow Nigerians, we have taken over the command of government, they will now say it's cool. Oh, civilians must take to the street and defend democracy. Civilians must fight for democracy. Now, they don't want civilians to say anything about democracy.
In the decision making, which affects everybody, or which affected everybody, democracy has now become representative democracy. And representative democracy has not taken care of everybody. Today, we have democracy, which is government of the people, of small number of people, by small number of people, over large number of people, who are deprived of what they need to have in life. Now, that is not democracy that will endure. So if you are talking of democracy failing in Africa, democracy in Africa has failed. And why has it failed? Because it didn't have any, in context and in content, it's not African. It does not have any aspect of our culture, our way of life, what we stand for, what we believe, Ubuntu. I am because we are. It is, I am because I can grab. What sort of democracy brings you and you grab everything and then illegally, corruptly, and you say go to court? When you know that even in the court, you cannot get justice. So if democracy is not that democracy is failing, democracy is dying. And if we are going to make democracy not to die, we have to look at democracy in the context and in the content of Africa. I hope that we will get to that stage so that democracy, which will deliver, will be the democracy that we will have in Africa.
I don't know what other committee you're going to now constitute that is not aware of what has been going on. 2, Leonard respondent has just told us, and I'm sure you have the case file and index number in front of you, that this matter is before a law court. And I will address that. I will address that by our rule book, which says order 47, and I will read on record. Senate should not receive or deliberate on any matter to which actions are pending in any court of law. Senate should not receive or deliberate on any matter to which actions are pending in any court of law. This is our rule book, Senate Standing Orders 2023 as amended. And I'm glad you said you have had the opportunity to read this rule book. Therefore, based on two things. One, the petitioner said he will not speak to his petition because the Senate is biased, or I'm biased, or the committee is biased. Two, the respondent has just told us, and the papers are before you, that this case is before a competent court of law. Therefore, this committee will allow a court of law that will not be biased to handle this matter. Therefore, this matter is closed here at the Senate and is adjourned.